So we're going live, yes. Just click the button. Day one journey, yes. Episode 748, almost 750 episodes. But what do you care? I care, but I care more about, I don't know why it's, back to focus. I care about this. I care about doing things deliberately, with intent, being conscious about what I'm doing. It may sound very deep. Well, it is. I want to live my life deliberately, with intent. I want to be aware of the things that are most important to me, and I want to move towards them. This is what I shared with you in, I think, a few weeks ago, and also in the priority series. I want to move. I want to push myself and to move towards my priorities, towards the things that are most important to me in my life. For me, this is being deliberate, knowing what I'm doing, knowing what's important to me, and going after it. And the opposite of that, and I've never heard the word before reading the book Outwitting the Devil. The opposite of that is being a drifter, like just letting things happen and just we'll see how it. I don't think that you will ever find me saying to someone, just do what you feel like. Just go with the flow. For me, going with the flow, it just sounds random. Which for me is like the opposite of being deliberate. Like knowing what you do rather than just being a drifter. Like I always think like a river. I have an image of a river, and I think I can go to the river, just get inside the river and let it, I don't know, get me wherever it's going, And the other option is, okay, I know what I want. Maybe I want to cross the river. So I need to put some energy, some effort in order to do that. This is not drifting. This is being deliberate. I have an intent. I want to cross the river, for example. So I need to go, and I need to put energy, force, power to actually go, sometimes even against the river. Or this is how I see life. This is how I want to live my life. I'm not saying this is best for everybody. I'm not giving any person suggestions or ideas, or no, ideas maybe. But I know. But if a friend comes to me and they ask me for some advice, and I would never tell them just do what you feel like or whatever. I'll ask them what's important to you. What's more important to you? I try to help them think about their priorities, their outcomes, what they want to gain, and I think in most cases I will encourage them to act deliberately, with intent. For me, this is the thing. This is what helps me to take action, because once I'm aware and conscious about my intent, I do things. I just do things. I make it happen. I want to make it happen, That's it, that's the question. Don't you think it can sometimes be a good thing to let go and just go with the flow? Well, yeah, it depends. Letting go I don't see a contradiction between letting go, going with the flow, and being deliberate. Being deliberate is still knowing and being aware of what you want. Now, let's say I have a garden, yeah, and I just take care of a new flower. So this flower requires a specific way, a specific way of me caring for it, a certain amount of water every day, the sun, whatever. So I trust the process, so I do what I need to do. And then I still need to let it go. Like, I can't push something all the time. Yeah, so there's a strategy. Yeah, there's a strategy. Sometimes it's not just, I don't control everything. So let's say that there's other people. So I can give them an idea to think about. And then it might be a good strategy to let go. Give them the time to, think about it. So I do that. So this is sometimes letting go. I think it's okay, because not everything will work when you push it constantly. I don't see any contradiction between that and being deliberate. Now, regarding going with the flow, I don't like to use these words, going with the flow. Letting go, yeah. Going with the flow, which flow? Who created the flow? What's going with the flow? I just, tell you the truth, I actually don't understand it. Going with the flow. I don't know. Letting go, yes, it is important. It is important to let go. It is important to let go because there's some processes that are happening and we are not conscious about them. Sometimes we can't see them. Some things we don't control. I acknowledge that. So I let it happen sometimes, yeah. But I'm still deliberate. I'm deliberate about letting it go. Either way, this is what I want to share in this episode. Tomorrow, I'm thinking maybe sharing you something a little bit more personal. We'll see. Either way, have a great day. Day one.